on, son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Fellas, you gotta know whenever your girl have that Jezebel spirit, bro. You could tell by the way your girl dances. If she dance over sexualized, like whatever dance this girl is doing, she got her tongue out. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all dudes, fam, but real dudes know that's a maiden call. That's a chick who's trying to get smashed, but here's the thing. Nothing is wrong with your girl doing this behind closed doors between y'all, whatever. But this is content, bro. She's telling the world what type of time she's on because she know other men is looking at this and saying, damn, I'm trying to smash. So without you knowing, your girl is welcoming attention. And when a woman is virtuous, bro, when she's a wholesome woman, it's certain things she just wouldn't do because she know better. But when a chick is a bird, she's gonna make videos like this. Fellas, pay attention to the signs, man. And just know it's not your girl, it's just your turn. Because if you're with a girl and she's dancing like this, bro, that's not your girl, fam. Trust me.
Never give a guy that you rejected yet continues to chase you the time of day. That man wants you dead. Ladies, I know you know what I'm talking about. And for those that don't, let me explain. As women, a lot of us will date and there will be a guy or certain guys that like us that aren't really our speed. They're not really our thing. So we're like, no. And we're kind of giving them the brush off or maybe just more of a direct rejection. Then what happens is we go through the dating scene. We may meet men that are more our speed, but they're not acting right. It's not coming together. And while you're going through this, the other guy who likes you, but you don't really like that much, is in the background. And he is putting in work, okay? He is letting you know how much he likes you. He's letting you know what he would do for you if he was your man. He's complimenting you. He's just making you feel good. But again, he's not your spec for whatever reason, so you're not really entertaining it. So eventually what happens is a lot of women get tired of the dating scene, not producing the results that they desire. And they decide, okay, this guy's been chasing me for a while. Let me give him a chance. Now, before you start, I know there's always an exception to the rule. However, men have ego. Men have pride. And there are a lot of men that will accumulate this rejection and create a new plan. And baby, that new plan is to do you dirty. A lot of these men are thinking, planning, relishing the day where they get access to your snatch so they can just throw you by the side. They actively think and plan and work towards getting you so whipped, so devoted, so that they can turn around and give you their ass to kiss for rejecting them for so long. I'm going to say it again because I don't think women really deep what I'm saying when I'm saying it. Men have pride. And when a man feels disrespected and rejected, run for cover. Run for cover. Because that man is going to drag you by your singlet. Metaphorically. If he drags you by your singlet physically, run, leave, call the police. Police! We don't give men chances when it comes to abuse, physical abuse. So, ladies, be very, very careful when you are dating these men that you have previously rejected. When I tell you to move at a snail's pace. Because one thing men can't do for long, unless they're psychopaths, which there are some psychopaths, and that's unfortunate because they're very hard to spot. But most normal men, what they can't do for long is be consistent when their heart's not in it. So you almost have to make him wait it out. And even then, it's not guaranteed because that rejection really goes to their heart. So the best and safest thing to do is avoid men that you have previously rejected. And sometimes you reject a man just because of your intuition. We really have to listen to our intuition because a lot of times our intuition knows that this is not a good situation and it's telling us no for a reason. So I don't care how messed up the dating scene is. I don't care how dry and raggedy these men are acting. Do not ever, if you can avoid it, give a chance to a man who has rejected you. Because baby, that might be the last thing you do. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
Fellas, one thing about a bird will tell you exactly who she is. You just gotta let her speak. and she will let you know she's a bird. Listen to this woman. Think about how crazy this is. She's basically saying that the men in her DMs that she pretty much don't want, the men who are not up to her speed, she's simply saying when the players rejects her, or like she said, they start acting funny or they don't be acting right, that's when she turns to the guys who she perceives as simps in her DMs. That's when she gonna give those dudes a chance when the players don't want her. So she's gonna go after the men that she don't really want, but because they've been shooting their shot and the guy that she want rejected her, she's now gonna entertain that man. And she want that man to worship the ground that she walks on. After that man been trying to holler for how long, and he finally got a chance. At that point, that man is fully aware of who she is and what she's doing. That's the thing about these birds, bro. They think that men are not up on their games. If a man is in your DMs and you're not giving him any type of traction, he already know you're pretty much occupied by the players. And when the players rejects you, that's when you're gonna come holler at the simp. But that's the thing. Some of those dudes ain't simps. Some of those dudes are what you call snipers. A sniper is a dude who's gonna hit his target. He's gonna shoot until he hits. And that's all it really is. So she's pretty mad that a man that she's not interested in played her. Think about that, bro. She want us to feel bad for her because the guy that she don't want, but based on the fact that she thinks that she could use that man, she want us to be mad at him after she just told us that she's not interested in him. Fellas, the signs are always there, bro. These women will tell you exactly who they are. Just pay attention to the signs, bro.
Meagan Good is reportedly shouldering significant financial burdens and costs for Jonathan Majors amid his ongoing legal and career troubles. Sources close to the couple reveal that Good has taken on numerous expenses for Majors, including a staggering $75,000 bill for dog training and his child support payments. Majors has struggled significantly since his December 2023 conviction for reckless assault and harassment. His legal troubles have caused him to lose high-profile contracts. This includes a major role in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Marvel Studios has since shelved the project. His net worth has reportedly dropped dramatically from $20 million to $500,000. Despite these financial setbacks and mounting costs, Good has decided to stick beside him. In a recent interview, Majors expressed deep gratitude for her unwavering support, likening her loyalty to that of historical figures. Despite this, concerns about their relationship's impact on Good's finances and well-being persist among her friends. In the past, Good has addressed the doubts surrounding her relationship with Majors, highlighting her commitment to making choices based on her own beliefs. She stated that she wants to be responsible for the choices she makes and wants to live the life that she wants to live. Simply put, she is saying mind your own businesses and don't worry about how she chooses to live her life. No one knows what Jonathan is doing for her privately or what is going on in their relationship except them. Good is remaining 10 toes down, as the kids would say. That is her man, and she's sticking beside him. And as a grown woman with agency, that's well within her right.
My nigga.
Good for him. Look, here's the reality, man. Karma is real, and she did a good man dirty. Now she's a bit older, she's past her prime, and she gotta do what she needs to do to stay in a relationship, or else it's back to the streets. At her age, and by the way, she's a bit older than this dude. I think this dude is like 35 or something, and she's like 42, 43. So she's a bit older, and of course desperate because she's past her prime. So of course she gotta break bread because that's a position that she's in. This is what happens to a woman, right? When she do a bunch of dudes dirty in her prime, and now that she's past her prime and she don't want to look like a single woman out here, so she's going to do whatever she needs to do to keep a man. She's going to, listen, like when a woman is desperate, bro, that's the time a man could use her to get back on his feet. And that's exactly what this dude is doing. It's crazy, but it's real. Karma is real. The same way you do a man dirty It's the same way somebody gonna do you dirty. Everybody gets their turn. That's why it's always good to put out positive energy to the universe, because you don't know what your future holds. I'm pretty sure she didn't expect to be in this position, but based on the fact that she did that last dude dirty and she's back in the streets, and she don't want to be that one older chick who's back in the streets again, because it's like, damn, shorty, you really can't keep a man. So right now she gotta buy a man. This is crazy.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.